Happy Wednesday, friends. I hope you got a chance to be a part of service on Sunday, either digitally or in person as the youth led our service. If you didn't get a chance to do that, go ahead and go to our YouTube page and take a look at either the sermon or the whole service. You can also find the links in the Monday Connect. But I really want you to go see it because those kids, I guess I shouldn't even call them kids, those young adults, they put a lot of work into that service. And they were talking about Jesus healing the blind man and how we all have been blinded at times to God's presence in our own lives. And I know that for me, it was a message and a reminder of paying attention, but also how we can be a light in this dark world when things do from time to time, and especially now, feel so dark for certain people. The youth they're just a shining light in that darkness. And it reminded me of my time in youth. I don't know if any of you have ever been a part of a youth Sunday, but I got tapped to be the preacher, if you can believe it, all those years ago. And I remember preaching on the armor of God, but I decided that it needed to be a little bit of a twist. And so I put on the protective gear of a skateboarder for God. And so I had the helmet and I had the wrist guards and the elbow pads and the knee pads. And I would have told you at that point that in no way, shape, or form was I ever going to go into ministry. But I think there were people in my congregation who saw that as a tiny little nudge. And not to say that Joey is going to go into ministry, or not to say that any of the other kids are going to go into ordained ministry, because it's up to them and their call. But what they showed us on Sunday is that they are invested. They're invested in their relationship with Jesus. They're invested in this place. And they know, because you all participated with them, even if it was those silly monkey noises or the silly bird noises, but you all participated in worship with them. You came. I mean, you all came. There were a lot of folks here on Sunday to support them. They know that they're loved here. And so my encouragement this week is, if you have a youth in your home, if you know one of the kids that was a part of Youth Sunday, if you know youth that aren't even a part of this church, but maybe are looking for something more, or looking to know a little bit more about Jesus, invite them to come. Know that they have a place here, that they belong, that they are loved just as they are when they come here. Youth Sunday is one of those really exciting times where we get to see some of the kids who don't always come on Sunday mornings, but are really active in other parts of the week. We're going to have another one in May. And so just let this be an encouragement this week that if things were seeming so kind of dark for you, go back and watch the Youth Sunday, because it'll bring a little bit of light into your life. Have a good week.